happy.
And now to find out how another ancient Indian practice, developed and refined over thousands of years, can provide simple clues to lead a balanced life and thereby prevent the development of diseases like Alzheimer's. I've come to the Arsha Yoga Center, right on the beach here in Kerala, to find out a little bit more about how yoga can be helpful in the treatment of Alzheimer's. The Arsha Yoga Center was founded and is run by Harilalji. He was born and brought up in a traditional Indian environment with agriculture, Ayurveda, Vedanta and Yoga. A few times a year he hosts yoga seminars where students, mostly from abroad, come and live at the center. They eat, live and breathe yoga during these days.
Today we can talk about Smriti Nasham. Smriti Nasham means Alzheimer or the loss of memory.
Harilalji explains that in the yogic tradition, memory is divided into two kinds, explicit and implicit memory. Explicit memory relates to the analytical side of the mind. It is conscious and is the kind of memory you say during an examination or when learning something new. Overuse of the explicit memory causes exhaustion of the brain cells and can lead to Alzheimer's.
But when we deal with the spiritual subjects, we are using the Antarlina Smriti, implicit non-declarative memory. So in the spiritual practice, we are doing the things in a relaxed way because you don't consciously bring the memories. So yoga helps us to balance the left and right brain. That means it helps us to balance the IQ and EQ, intelligent quotient and emotional quotient, or analytical and philosophical mind. This balance is very important for a happy life. When both are balanced, we will be very realistic. If you are realistic, you will be less stressed.
What are your thoughts on having a good solid routine in one's life?
Systematic lifestyle is very important. When you have self-discipline in our life, like get up on time, sleep on time, eat on time, do the things in a systematic way, it reduces our stress. Because when we do not have this systematic lifestyle, every moment we have to think what we should do next, which is more important. It forces us to use this Spashta Smriti, explicit memory.
What can help to alleviate the symptoms of Alzheimer's?
By activating our mind in a gentle way and give relaxation to our mind, we can reduce the progress of the disease. For example, do some small duties which doesn't demand perfectionism, like cleaning the house, gardening.
Yeah.
And you can also involve in some games, brain activating games like chess,
Sudoku
or some puzzles. They can do some simple asanas, not complicated asanas, and not learning a lot of yoga asanas, but learn few asanas and practice that regularly, the same asanas. And if you have difficulty to remember the asanas, they can record this instruction.
In terms of pranayama or the breathing techniques of yoga, there are several that help.
For example, Chandra Anuloma, breathing through the left nostril. When we breathe through the left nostril, it is influencing, activating the right side of the brain. The right side of the brain is philosophical. The people in the modern society is too analytical. So it will help you to balance the left and right brain.
Harilalji also tells me that meditation is of the utmost importance in maintaining a healthy mind. You can meditate myriad different ways, but Harilalji's recommended practice for people suffering from Alzheimer's is the chanting of mantras, or playing them in the background and chanting along. Regular meditation strengthens the brain and improves cognition.
Many people think asana pranayama is yoga. No. There is yama niyamas, means how you have to behave with the society, what should be your attitude towards the society. That's very important. When we practice yama, we follow the ethics, then our mind will be more confident. So that is a very important part of yoga. Our attitude is yoga actually. Our self-discipline, our attitude towards the life, our attitude towards the daily activities is a yoga. Asana pranayama is helping to develop this right attitude.
The different limbs of yoga, postures, breathing techniques, meditation, ethics, all help to balance the different lobes of the brain, the analytical and the philosophical. A balanced mind, besides creating a happy person, is less prone to the onslaught of diseases like Alzheimer's. How does the yogic attitude manifest itself in everyday life?